You got to be very careful with how you treat people, folks. That's the storyline. That's the message. That's what we're talking about. We got a story time. Let's get into it.
Push the goddamn button. Push the goddamn button.
So my ex wanted me to allow her and her kids to come to my house because, I guess it caught fire and they needed somewhere to go. Now, a little backstory, when we broke up, I had nowhere to go and she put me out in the street, right? It's cool. As a grown man, you should always have your own place, right? Lesson learned. But now that I have my own establishment and now that she's out on hard times, she thinks that she's held the same position she once did when we was dating. I have no obligation to you or your children, no different than you did to me and mine when you put me out in the street at 12 o'clock at night on a Thursday and I had to be to work at 4 a.m. in the morning. I didn't cause no scene. I didn't break no things. I didn't wake up the kids with yelling and screaming. I happily and gradually walked my black self out, stepped in my car at my job, and got to it. So I say that to say this. I told her the same thing. Hit up one of those guys you was messing with, a family member, a church, a shelter, but you can't come here. You don't hold that starting five position no more, sweetie. It's been fulfilled. You're not even a sub. You're not even on a practice squad. You're not. Just letting you know what it is. And it's not me being mean. It's me letting you know that when we broke up, we broke up. I don't hold you to no obligations towards me, and you can't hold no obligations towards you. So I'm not being mean. I don't wish harm on you and your kids, but we're not gonna play that game of you coming in here with your children 3 months later. Ain't no telling how long you're gonna be in here. Ain't no telling that's even the true story. But I won't let her come in to find out. So you guys let me know, am I being an a-hole or am I holding strong?
To be honest with you, sir, the way that you articulated yourself here to answer your question, I don't think you were in the wrong at all. I don't. One reason why living with another person is so dangerous and you're not legally there, in the event that stuff don't work out, they have every right to say, you know what, just time's up, you got to go. They can go as far as to say you put your hands on them, get you arrested, falsely accuse you of anything. When you are dating or you're in a serious relationship with a person, you need to have conversations prior to living together. Test run. You in your own, they are in their own. Yeah, take a week here, a week there, stay with each other, see how it work out. Under no circumstances do you move in with a person and you have not fully understood the assignment of both parties. That is highly, highly dangerous and irresponsible. The way that he handled this to me, he took it on the chin and got up out of there and he did what he had to do to get on his feet. Commendable. Whatever you did and decided leading up to putting him out, we don't know. But you decided that at 12 o'clock at night, that this was the best time for you to get him out of there. That doesn't really seem like you had that much respect for him. If you felt like he was a danger or the relationship wasn't going the way that you would like, you have a conversation with this person. Give them time. Like, give them an opportunity to find safe haven before you just throw them out. This seems more of a emotional, fickle, oh, I feel like type of a moment. You could have probably had somebody on the side you wanted to bring in. Maybe they said, and I'm speculating, you need to get rid of him if you want me, or you couldn't do what you wanted with him there, so you had to get him out of there so that you could. I'm just speculating, but at 12 o'clock at night, you putting this dude out. I'm sure he wasn't living there free. I'm sure he wasn't, but we'll never know. But that was cold and callous. Let a man have been in that position and put you out on the street. But your kids, oh, the internet would not be having it. This is why you need to have your own spot. And you need to vet these men and women out here that you're dealing with. Stop rushing into shit so quick. Because as soon as things ain't going the way they want, it's a wrap. So as far as I'm concerned, I see no problem with what you did. You didn't disrespect her. It don't sound like you said anything mean or malicious. You got friends, you got family, you have people that you can go to. So why would you spin back and try to go to the very person that you pretty much just evicted illegally, depending on how long he was there? You didn't care then. Hey, you have no obligations. Now, if he morally wanted to say, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and let you crash here, would you have given him the level of respect that he's given you, the level of grace? Highly doubt it. And you probably wouldn't have paid no rent. You think that you're entitled to certain privileges because you used to have sex with the person? No, it don't work like that. But y'all tell me in the comment section, was he wrong? Was he right? Talk to me.
Welcome aboard the flight. This is pilot Pusha talking. We going back to Memphis and coming straight from New Orleans. The estimated time of arrival is about an hour, and I can turn your ghost if you try and play with my power. So when you look up and see the sun flashing, stay in your seat. If the flight attendant say you making trouble, then we got beef. The turbulence might get rocky. You better not spill your food. This is brand new plane.